to attract the butcher's attention. Women can only expose their bodies. She wanted to buy her companions time to escape. This is a strange butcher. Whenever someone flaunts their affection, he would be brutally murdered by him. His methods were bloody and ruthless. In his hiding place, there were also corpses in all manner of gruesome states. What exactly is the reason? Only then would innocent people be led into this place of terror. The story goes back 3 years. Jenny's mother is an actress, has appeared in numerous horror films. That day, my mother tragically died in a car accident. Jenny couldn't shake off her grief. Today is the anniversary of my mother's death. Jack arranged for Jenny's mother to star in the film's re-release. Who would have thought the movie theater suddenly caught fire? The crowd began to panic. Jenny picked up a knife at random, pulled back the curtain and slipped inside with his companions. A flash of white light caused everyone to faint. After waking up, I discovered finding oneself in a scene from a movie. Just then, a car drove up. The passengers inside the car were none other than the characters from the movie. When they asked for directions, the group didn't react in time. They had no choice but to drive away. Before long, the car came again. Still the same characters and lines. Looks like I'll just have to follow the plot as it unfolds. Only then can you leave here. This time they got into the car. Jenny suddenly realized too. You can see your mother when she was young. Although Mother is only a character in the film. Mother didn't know Jenny. But seeing my mother still feels very warm and familiar. Soon the car arrived at the camp. Jack is a fan of this movie. I remember every single plot point and line of dialogue. Jack calculated based on the time. The first victims are about to appear. The group took cover in the woods. At this moment, a man and a woman were undressing. The butcher suddenly appeared. They were startled into making a sound, exposed like this before the butcher. But Jack wasn't afraid, because he analyzed it according to the script. The butcher won't lay a finger on them. The butcher was closing in on him. She merely glanced at him and walked away. Jenny decided to change her destiny. That afternoon, Mother was preparing for a date. Jenny came into her mother's room. Her mother lied to her during adolescence, claiming not to be in a relationship, but Mom's boyfriend had already come in. At that moment, a shriek rang out. The butcher appeared. They immediately went to the living room to check. The butcher vanished without a trace. At this moment, the room began to melt. The surrounding scene began to blur. Before long, it turned black and white. Forgive me, but the protagonist is lost in recollection. Only then did everyone realize. It turns out the butcher also had a tragic childhood. As a child, he was often bullied, thinking hiding in the bathroom would be enough. As a result, he was thrown in with a string of firecrackers. After that, the butcher was completely disfigured. To exact revenge, he killed everyone who had bullied him.